What's going on, guys? It's your boy, you know me, love me, the young DC Immortality, back at it again today with an Apex Legends Lost file. This could be two Lost files, but I'm only gonna make one. It's a match that me and Jeremy played where we actually got a win, so I'm just gonna start playing it now. And you guys can't hear this Lost file because it only has one half of our conversation. I feel like it's kind of dumb to, you know, upload it as just one half of our conversation. So I'm not going to. And this is probably going to be the thumbnail right here. So I decided to make this Lost file something that is like talking to you guys, and so that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you all enjoyed the little surprise being intro and outro. Two versions, as you guys have probably seen. There's the DC Immortality version, which is my intro, for videos that are just me, and then I made a group intro for J&D Entertainment, and by the time you guys are seeing this, there's probably a third variant of the same intro just for Big J Boogie, aka Jeremy, for when he does his own solo videos. So there's that. Plus, in the near future, he'll be uploading videos that are edited by him. So look forward to that. You'll get to see a different editing style from my own. And you guys will be able to pick in the Discord which one you like better after you've, seen it for a while. It's not a fair comparison currently because you've seen my editing style for the past 100+ videos. So after a while of him doing his own variant, so on and so forth, and the new way of recording that we did to give him the chance to edit in the first place, once all of that is situated, and then eventually when he starts making his own stuff, he'll tell us who's editing you like more, and then if you like his more, we'll just delegate all the editing to him. If you like mine more, we'll maybe delegate all the editing to me. Or if you like them both, then we'll switch off video to video. So yeah, that's just something that's in the works right now. I know looting is low-key boring to watch as I'm watching it, you guys, but I promise the conversation we were having here was like rather funny, but unfortunately you can't get his side of the conversation because of the weird PS5 settings, and so it's not as funny only hearing me talk about it. But, I might sound a little down. I'm not. Just a little tired recording this Lost file because I've been editing on, getting video. See, getting everything, just Gucci. Like I need to make a thumbnail as well for the Spider-Man video out in the morning. But that's neither here nor there. Now, one big thing I do want to talk about though is like I want to talk about the future of the channel. Now, I know I've talked about it a lot in the Discord, but I've never actually had a specific video straight up addressing what I said in the Discord. And you guys know that I'm serious. Like you probably already know that I'm serious, but like I something in me is just like, no, you gotta actually put it in a video because you're on this platform every single day, you're uploading, you're editing, so on and so forth. So I have major goals for the channel that I don't know if we'll come by the end of this year, but I'm going to try my best to make sure we do by the end of this year. Major goal being getting monetized and keeping the daily streak. Now, my internet has been having problems. It's been running very, very, very slowly, and because of that, it's endangering the streak. So what I'm going to start doing is editing videos a lot earlier in the day than I do. Usually I edit around like 6, 7, 8 o'clock, right? I'll edit around 8 o'clock and then start the uploading process, but then it takes 2 hours to actually upload the video to the site, but then it still has a process, and that processing takes almost another hour, which then ends up putting me at 11:30, and I don't like that because I want the videos to have a consistency to them. And Jeremy pitched having the videos coming out at 6 in the morning because that's New York traffic time. So if the videos are pre-made and they are ready, I will start releasing them at 6 a.m. hopefully, and then I'll just drop a reminder in the Discord to check out the video later in the day, because I think based on analytics and how our past few videos have done, I think the best time of day is like around 5 o'clock or so to release videos. Because what was it? Like a fighters video that I recorded with Jesse, or one of the fighters videos I recorded with Jesse. I have no idea when this video is, but that video, I don't know what time of day it was that I posted it, but it got like 10 views almost immediately. So I feel like that might be the optimal time to post videos, but I have no idea. That was days ago. Of course, I'm actually scrolling through Discord right now trying to see what time it was, and I of course can't, because Discord will only show you what time it is the same day instead of showing you what time it was like previous days. It's kind of a flaw, but hey, whatever. It's fine. So, yeah. But, yeah, trying to figure out the most optimal time to release. It's something that we're still experimenting with. So on and so forth. I am recording every single day, just like I'm seeing videos every single day. And when I record, I'm playing like Fighters, Demon Slayer. I got mollywopped by Jesse and Demon Slayer earlier today. So yeah, you're gonna see that video. Also, I come off as very aggressive towards the young. It's all love, but yes, I was very, very, very tilted because I was holding my L's, whereas he did not want to hold his. There's no shade to the boy because he's my boy. It's just I'm calling it as I see it. So yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Now, continuing with the goals for the channel, another goal that I have is what I'm going to call Project M. I can't really tell you guys a whole lot about Project M, except for the people that I've already let in on it, which are, I haven't actually talked to him yet, but I've let Jesse in on it. I've let Jeremy in on it, of course, because he's the co-owner of the channel. I've let my cousin in on it because he's helping me, and I'm probably going to let the boy Flowing in on it as well in the near future. So then, like, you know, all the people close to the channel know what's going on and how I plan to take the channel in the future. Project M is going to take months and months of development. I want to have it ready for my birthday, but the likelihood of me having it for my birthday is very, very, because my birthday is literally in like 2 months and 7 days. And that's not enough time for me personally, because I have school, I have, I still have to edit videos, I still have to record videos, and I have to also take care of things in my personal life, like, I want to regain my six-pack, I want to finish rewriting the end of my first novel, and like start actually talking to people to get the first novel out by like the end of this year / beginning of next year. I still have a lot of stuff to do, so getting that specific thing done in a 2-month time frame just isn't plausible currently. So just be on the lookout for that. It is coming in the future, and by the time that it does come out, it's going to be hype, because I'm going to do the same thing I did for my 100th video and like tease what it actually is in every single video description. Now, I know that probably not a lot of you read the video descriptions, but I do drop little hints and tidbits about the lore of the channel and other things like constantly. So I hope you guys actually do start to read them. I did go on a small rant in the Rogue video that went up today, but that's besides the point. But yeah, my next goal was to make an intro and outro. And at this point, there's 3 versions of the intro and there's 1 outro. Yes, the outro is in Japanese. I don't know Japanese, or at least I don't know enough Japanese that because I want to go to Japan, but by the time I go to Japan, I want to be like fluent in Japanese. I also want to go to Canada as well, so I'm going to refresh on my French. Wow, my French. You know, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'll try to become fluent like I was close to a few years ago. Like a few years ago, I could have been fluent in French if I would have continued it, but I stopped. So I don't know if I'll go that hard to become fluent in French for real this time instead of just become close, but that is something that I'm considering because France is somewhere that I want to travel to. I also do want to travel to Germany, so like you can add German in there as well, but that's neither here nor there. Or actually, no, that is here and there because I I've been teasing this in the past few recordings, and like you're gonna see it in videos no matter what the order that I decide to release them in. It comes up multiple times. I've been talking about maybe doing Duolingo, and like I've even said this in the Discord, like maybe doing Duolingo videos and trying to make those entertaining so that like not only do I learn Japanese, French, German, insert whatever other language here, right? Not only am I learning these languages, but you guys are learning with me, and you guys get to see my downfalls and successes while I'm trying to learn how to speak these languages. And I think that would be both a fun and funny process, but I don't know if you guys would actually like that. Because nobody really was receptive in Discord, or I shouldn't say receptive, it's more like nobody really responded in the Discord. So like, I don't know what you guys think about it. And like, people I've talked to, like my cousin, J Boogie, to a lesser extent, have said like, yeah, sure, make the content, but I need to know if the viewers would actually like me making that content, and if you guys are interested in me making that content, should I wait to proceed with making that content until after I have finished Project M? Because by the time Project M is done, that's when I'm going to start playing Zelda games on the channel. Because with the creation and finishing of Project M, I will finish what's it called? I will have it finished and be able to make sure that I'm not infringing on Nintendo's copyright. There's your free hint of this video of what that's going to be. So yeah, that's just something that I want to pitch to you guys. Now the next thing, and hopefully editing me, is actually like writing these on the screen for you guys to read along while I'm talking about it. But the next thing on the list was to start using the community post. I've looked into it a little bit, but not too heavily. And I don't know how to do it, because once I figure out how to do it, I'm going to mass community post to get the daily quotes of the year, because I'm 23 quotes behind this year so far, and I want to do that with the channel, but I don't know how to do it yet. So I'm still looking into doing that and like learning. I am also looking into signing in. I'm going to sign into YouTube on like my phone so that I can respond to comments faster than I already have been, which, I mean, not many people comment in the first place, but like I remember the longest time it took me to respond to a comment so far was like a few hours. And I felt bad because like I don't have that many viewers, and so because of that I feel like personally obligated to answer comments as fast as possible. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just, even when I become bigger, like when me and J Boogie become bigger and like expand our content further, I still want to, you know, like respond to each and every that. If it's my video, I'm curious about what people say. I want to know what people think about the video, if they liked it, disliked it, what I can, so on and so forth. That's why I take suggestions so readily in the Discord. I just want to be active in my community. Like, if you guys are on PlayStation, I will friend you because like I want to do that and like, play games together. I'm all for like having, for instance, like Jesse pitched this today. I'm all for having like a Discord, come join a lobby, and then we just play fighters for a bit. I'll take the best parts and put it in the fighters video, or come together and play Demon Slayer or Call of Duty, Apex, Rogue Company. I'm all for all of these different things. Like, I want to be engaged with my community all the time. Like, that's one big thing for me. Like, I want to, you know, I want you guys to feel like you can always, count on me to not only respond to you guys, but also be there for like whenever you need me. I don't know how to explain it. It's just how I feel about the matter. So yeah, it's just something that I want to do, and also because it's still weighing heavily on my mind. It still makes me feel bad. To the young homie Ty, I really hope it didn't sound like I was being aggressive. When you were giving me advice about like trying to edit the ending of my videos. Um, it's still weighing on my mind that it could have come off aggressive when I didn't want it to. So I do want to say sorry if it did come off aggressive. Um, it's just like mentioned trying to overlay them or like trying to shorten the animation and like stuff like that when those were like the first things that I tried on site for the video. So like I hope that it didn't come off like I was like I asked for opinions, constructive criticism, and then lashed out when I got it. Like that's not it. So I'm hoping it didn't come off that way. So, yeah. And the final thing that I have on the list for goals this year is becoming more active on all the socials. Now, if you have paid attention to the channel and you click over in the channel, you'll be able to see all the different links. I'm very active in Discord because I always talk to people and I try to make sure I post, or at least I'm trying better now to try to post an announcement every single time a video comes out in the main chat, so you guys be able to instantly come over to the video from Discord. However, I do want to make the Twitter, TikTok, the Instagram, the Patreon, all that stuff, the Twitch, I'll make all of that more active. So as of now, if you're not counting YouTube as a social media, I'm only active on one of those, which is Discord. Whereas I want to have all of them active. Now Project M is going to help with most of those, like it'll help with TikTok, it'll help with Twitter, it'll help not very much with Patreon, but it'll help with those others. So these are just things that I want to do. Now for Patreon, Future DC Immortality here. So this section, I was talking about all the stuff that I wanted to do with the Patreon and the future of the Patreon. But the audio is literally just gone. So I'm doing a voiceover of this audio. So yeah. What I pretty much was saying in this part of the video was the fact of the matter is I'm not 100 on using the Patreon for NSFW content because that can send us to hell in a handbasket, and I don't want that because past me is going to continue, but I really care about the channel and I want the best for it, so I will not do anything that will jeopardize it. So NSFW content for right now is off the table. Will it be back on the table? Maybe in like 7 years. Maybe. It depends. It depends on how big our subscriber base gets and like the demographic breakdown. Also, there will be no more NSFW channels on the Discord. I hacked that immediately as soon as I saw all the drama going on Twitter. But yeah, I just wanted to say all of that from the future, so then I can, keep all the stuff that's happening in the background of the video because it's like the end game. and I just don't want to play random music over this footage. So yeah, take it over, past me. I mentioned in a video today with Jesse that like I deeply care about making videos, and like every time I make a video, like if my energy isn't in that video, I feel bad and I re-edit the video or remake the video as a whole. I haven't done that currently because like for the videos where my energy just wasn't there, it was specifically it was a Spider-Man video, and I noticed my energy wasn't there and I wanted to redo it, but I didn't. It didn't feel like it would be genuine to like try to reset the story, and then have you guys like watch that. And as you can see, we just won. As promised, we do win in this lost file. So yeah, I really enjoy recording, and I don't want to do anything that would jeopardize our channel. So I'm iffy on making the Patreon active as of right now, but for the other socials, I am determined to make them active. So yeah, that's just all I want to talk about. Long story short, Project M is something that's going to come out very soon, and it's going to be very big, and it's going to take months of effort and work. I plan on making the socials more active. I plan on posting on the community tab, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ramble on over this Apex footage that you can see just ended, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell for the young boy DC Immortality to help the Immortal Army grow and thrive. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.